Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mystery Monday. Happy Labor Day to all of you out there who are not working. If some of you are working, well, I hope your day has been fun or is going well so far. So, I am your host, Thangaling21. Hope all of you are doing great. I am here doing an earlier stream, and it's because I have some week. I have some sorry, I cannot talk. I have some evening events that I'm going to. I'm going to celebrate Labor Day with my community, as well as have a small dinner with my mother and stepfather. So that is why we are streaming earlier tonight. Sorry about the impromptu thing, but I did mention this in my Discord that I was going to be streaming early today. So I'm back on YouTube and also back on Twitch. I have solved my connection issue. Should not be a problem anymore. So now we are connected on both Twitch and both YouTube. So we're going to play some more Sherlock Holmes. I have my Sherlock Holmes hat ready. And I also have a pipe down here, which was? Oh no, it's in my lap. It's right here. So this is my Sherlock Holmes pipe. Now, I probably look like a grandma while wearing this, because this was just an impromptu purchase. I'm like, oh, there's a Sherlock Holmes outfit. Maybe I should get it. So now I probably look little bit more feminine with the whole like weird ear thing, but this is how things are going to be from now on. So, despite that, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna play some more Sherlock Holmes again, Crimes and Punishment. Hey, Caden, welcome. Good to see you. All right, let's go, Sherlock Holmes. Let's rock and roll. Oh, wait, I have to fix my overlay for some reason. Stream Deck, for some reason, doesn't recognize my Elgato cam. I don't know why it does that, but for some reason it just does. So, apologize for the weird inconvenience. Let's go ahead and get started. We finished one case, but there's about several more cases that are going to happen. So we're going to get this started today, and hopefully it'll be something interesting. And I will be streaming for about 3 hours because, like I said, I have plans in the evening with my community and such as. Let's see if the game overlay works first. It does. Perfect. All right. Yes, it is Unreal. All right, Crimes and Punishments. Here we go. So the first case that we worked on was there was a man that was suspected of killing somebody who was on a ship and threw somebody overboard. It turns out that there was all a misunderstanding. It was an act of self-defense. So we ended up, what's the term to, never mind. Anyway. Okay, all right, you'll be back. Perfect. All right. So we are in the case, so it's called Riddle on the Rails. Never tried this before. Okay, so maybe not. I'm just going to go continue. Here we go. We started to play this, but then we decided, let's wait. Is that? What the heck's going on? Hold on a moment. Oh, I was disconnected from the server. Well, not anymore. Anyway, all right, let's go.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
Hmm.
As your friend and your doctor, I
Oh,
really
he's
do
his
recommend
doctor,
that you give
too.
yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
Oh, he's going to visit
He
a
is a
friend.
bee lover.
Oh!
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
Okay.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Who's this? Who's this friend?
Mycroft.
Oh my god, I'm wearing the same hat he is.
Sherlock.
Hey,
Mr. Holmes?
he's wearing the same hat
Perhaps you
as I
don't
am.
remember me.
That's so funny.
I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson.
I am
My
wearing the
brother
hat.
remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We are about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need help. Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Seems like they don't really have a nice relationship with each other. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Okay, let's take a gander around the place and see what's going on. Alright, so that's cool. You can still see the same Casey work done. Hi, Toby.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Oh, did it just crash? Oh no. Oh no. Darn it. Well, I guess we better try again then. It's weird. Maybe it's because it's capturing the game and it's not capturing the desktop. That's why it has a hard time like keeping it balanced. Well, we'll just launch it again. I do something real quick. Hello. Sorry about that. There must have been some weird disconnect with my my machine. Give me one moment to figure this out. Hmm. Test. Test, hello. Hmm? That's weird. Whoa. What? Test. That's not right. Everybody. Ba-da. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good now. All right. I see it moving. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Jeez, I tried to unplug my controller and I think that was causing the game to crash, but I must have fiddled with the joystick too much that it affected my whole motherboard and it caused everything to freeze. So let's go ahead and get back into this. Again, I apologize. Sometimes you just make mistakes and so it's just you just say oops and then you try again. All right, let's get back to it, shall we? Hopefully this will load it. There we go. All right, we're gonna skip most of this because we've already seen the cinematics, so we're just gonna skip right to it and continue. This is called Riddle on the Rails. So it's like there's some secret organization.
My analysis table. It is useful.
So I gotta go to the phone because we gotta talk. We gotta. Oh wait, there's letters. Oh. The grotesque murder of the former Captain Peter has been resolved. The evidence received a trustworthy source more than sufficient to conclude the murder was Pablo, one of his harpooners. Cavantro was found dead of natural causes from his remorse at committing such a terrible crime. Yeah, so we basically just said like...
This is where I keep my post.
We basically just say like, oh, it It wasn't actually him. Alright, I think... Is there a phone? We have to call and use the phone to get a cab. Well, where would the phone be? Not on the analysis table. Is that woman still there? Why is he looking at her? I don't get it. I don't get the whole spiel. Alright, where is the...
A map of London and the... Watson, I'll hold a cab for us.
Oh, here we go.
We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later? Wow. Huh. Okay. Ooh, it's nighttime. Ooh, spooky.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
What do you know? There it
Attention!
is.
The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Blasted.
But, Holmes, the headlight,
Uh-oh.
it's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
That is so strange. Why would it just disappear?
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that is very odd. Why was there no train?
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Okay. Inspect the rails where the train vanished and solve the mystery of the vanished train. Oh, sorry.
What should we do next, Holmes?
This map will be useful.
Cool. Got a railway map. That's nice. Evesham.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible, is it, Holmes?
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
Hey, Atlas, good to see you. Wait. Oh, I can't go that way anymore? Okay. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, me too. I was like, you know what? Why not do it early? Oh.
There was a building here not so long
Scream.
ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Multiple traces. Wheel traces. Oh, I'm glad. Ooh, there's vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
Huh. There seems to be horseshoes. Oh.
Nothing. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
I'll put it on top. I could do that. But I think I have to... I don't even know, because, like... This is the thing that goes around me. So, if I'm going to do that, then I would have to put this up like this. And then... Does it go on the top? I don't know if it does. Hold on a minute. I don't even think it goes up. Does it go up? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's gonna look silly if it does. I guess I just got to keep the thread on the top. I don't know if this is that accurate, but... Maybe there is. I don't know. I mean, there is a way to tie it, but I think I tied it too tight, and I don't want to fix it. So, I guess I'd just rather leave the flaps back. Anyway, something like that. Flaps are tricky. All right. Yeah, I know I look like a grandmother, but I just want to. I want to make sure it's accurate. I think the flaps are put there for a reason, to keep the hat secured on your head. But honestly, at this point, I don't know if it's just worth it. The flaps kind of make my ear look silly a little bit, but I guess that's just part of the design. This is pretty much like a Halloween hat, so there's not really much to go on. It's just to keep it attached. So I'm glad it fits. He's wearing the same hat.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh.
See, look at that he's
made
wearing.
by a large truck loaded with material.
Oh, the flaps go up. Oh, I was wearing it wrong. No, you're right. You were exactly right. You are right. Oh, you want to do a boozle bean? All right, I'm gonna see if I can actually untie this, because anyway, I need a tool of some sort. Do I have something? I can try to use a paper clip. Yeah, you're supposed to tie the flaps so they tie to the top. It doesn't go underneath. What the hell was I thinking? I wasn't thinking at all. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this knot out. I really should have not made it this tight. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm finding a loose spot here. Hold on, there is hope. There is hope. Okay, it is getting looser. We're making progress. We just have to be meticulous and gentle. That way I can wear it properly and actually tie it to the top of my head, as opposed to the other way I was trying to do it, which really makes no sense. Yeah, that's true. It does keep your ears warm when necessary. So technically it's just... Okay, there we go. Now all I have to do is... I gotta fold the flaps up to the top of the hat. And then I have to... I'm gonna put it in a little bow at the top. There we go. Now it's a proper hat. I just gotta make sure I'm wearing the right way, and it's not too tight. Hopefully this will work. Now, see, I think I tightened it too tight, because now I can't put it on my head. I think I have to loosen it, and then I'm gonna loosen it, and then put the hat on, and then tighten it as it's on my head. Sorry, first time doing this. This is a little tricky. Or is this... No, this is the other way. It's this way. Because because I think this is the proper top. And then I gotta grab both of these. Wait, what happened to this one? Oh, here we go. I'm supposed to do this. Right? I feel so silly. Here, wait. It's really hard to tell if I'm... Okay, I think I got a knot in. And now I have to do the loop. And then pull it so that it goes up through that, like that. So now... Okay, so maybe I didn't do it. But it's something like that. It's something like that. I don't know how to put a knot on my head very accurately. So... Well, okay, there's another solution. Alright, let me undo this. I'm gonna make it a loose knot, okay? If I make the knot loose, then it won't be as tight. So maybe this will work this time? Nope. No, I literally have to... Hold on. This is a little tricky. What if I just did... What if I just did this? Here, wait, I have an idea. I need to make it not too tight, but I have to make it so that it's in the process of being tied. But I don't want it to become loose. Nope, I already failed it. Oh, man. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna... See, if I had somebody else help me with this, this would work a lot better. But unfortunately, I'm just a one-man show. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay. That's tricky. If I can just, like, maybe... Wait, I can use my camera. Hold on. I have another solution. I'm going to move my camera so I can see the top of my head. Like this. So now, I can look at it properly when I put it on. And then I can look in my webcam and tie it properly. There we go. Yeah. This is better. But like... I'm just gonna put this music on. Alright, so if I just tie it like this and then pull... Oh, is it too much? I think I have to have the hat on like tighter when I do it. That really helps. So now, I mean, the things don't go all the way up to the top of the hat, but that worked out. Yeah. I don't know why there are two sound alerts. Is it blurb? Hold on a minute. Blurb is 9V. That's all alerts and sound alerts. Okay. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn off this one because I think I'm getting double. I'm getting double of those. I don't want double of those. I'm gonna turn off all alerts and see if that does that. Oh, it's Bean Boozled time? Okay. Alright, I gotta spin it. So let me spin it and see which one it lands on. And then I gotta show you which one it is. So I'm gonna move my camera back down to this orientation. And then I'll spin it. I'll spin the top. Oh, it landed right on the border. I'm gonna have to do it again. All right, it's either pomegranate or old bandage. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have this flavor. Here, I gotta hold it this way. I don't know if I have this flavor in here. It has to be red with red and pink. Oh, I do have one. All right, here we go. I think I go old bandage. Oh god. This is not pomegranate, I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't try this pen. Oh. I don't know if this is pomegranate or not. This was not. Nope, this was old bandage. Oh. See, the more I think about it, the worse it is in my mind. Alright, I need to edit the thing below. Oh man. Oh, it's gross. This is not pomegranate. Alright. Well, there we go. Now let's get back to it. I think I have to go desktop mode because it won't be captured on game for some reason. Unless I find a way to make it work. Nah, now we gotta go desktop. Okay. Great. I'm gonna try to investigate this case with a taste of old Band-Aid in my mouth. Alright. Oh wait, hold on, we forgot something. I'm gonna bring up Axel Chat again because I'm using Axel Chat too. Yeah. Okay. So I examined this. There's definitely an animal of some kind, like, but it is a carriage. Now it's a proper Sherlock stream. Yeah. It's too many stuff, too much things on my desk. What bird is that?
What should we do next, Holmes?
So we have this trail here, which we've already seen. What's the other key to examine? Is it X? See, now I don't know the controls. Oh, it's imagination. F. So T and F. Objects and events. Nothing really going on in this.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared. This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Oh. Your big exam is in a few days? What the? Oh, the super big exam.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Right.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
That's odd.
Railway sleepers, nothing unusual. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Strange.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising.
Find more information about the vanished train. This is where we start getting into the intel. Eve sham. So it's not really an Eve as if it's a sham. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington
A
Station.
new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Maybe we should. Nottingham, London, train Ella 324, locomotive, coal, first class, postal wagon. Special wagon was ordered by Mr. Robinson. Oh,
Here is the train set.
gotcha.
A telegraph.
A telegraph. Are you going to use the telegraph? Telegraph. Hey.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that.
Yeah.
And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
We have an honorary badge. Spots of the earth. That's weird. There's a wedding ring. It says there's a fully gray hair? Huh.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I already got that already.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon.
Yeah, what is a special
What does that
wagon?
entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered
Highly
by a
secure.
private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows.
Oh.
And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
I'm still kind of curious about what he had. He has earth on his hands, so it's like, did he help move something? Was he assisting in moving particular parts off the ground? I mean, parts of his sleeve kind of look like that they were involved with like hands-on things in his dirt, but I don't know. Oh, a passion for gardening. Oh, okay. So he's a long-stay employee. He was a gardener. Another gardener out of all the people. So he wants to live a quiet and stable life. So station master of Evesham. Okay. Well, let's keep on looking around, see if we can find anything. Looks like nothing of the sort, so... Well, we have the information about the train. We have to find information about passengers that were present at the night train. I don't know where we're gonna... Oh.
Railway post bags.
I just have to look around and... So we don't have any information about the train that came through here. Yeah, the passengers. So there's a delay.
The entire train has disappeared. It's a disaster.
I don't think trains just disappear. I think there was some kind of collaborative effort that maybe made it want to look like there was a delay, but there actually wasn't. Like they were hiding something, maybe. I'm not sure. But there's something that's just... We need more info to go on. Well, let's get the map out and let's go to Bridlington. No traces of train. No deductions yet.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
All right, we're here. We're in Bridlington. Hey, there he is. Mr. Robinson. There's a gap in the floor and there's a sheet of paper, huh? Well, well, well.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine.
Whoa.
A significant sum.
Wow. £15,000. 1 year renewable is for the insurance duration. Autonomous electricity generator.
A telegraph.
That is interesting. Let's talk to the station master.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station.
Everyone?
I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Let's get a good look at you. You are young. You have clean clothes. You have instructions. Oh, you have ink smudges.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
I doubt that. Well, I don't think I have any evidence that's going to prove. Oh, he just finished his study. The insurance policy? I don't know about that. Well, maybe it's that, but... He's young, so... Maybe we have to use... Is that the right one? It is the right one.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train.
The ticket
It was not
inspector.
his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Oh.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Huh. That's interesting. Well, let's talk with this Mr. Oh, angry passenger. Oh, here we go.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Let's get a good look at you. Work clothes. Oh, he has a cheap ticket. He's also married. Rough skin. He's been through a lot.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Interesting. Well, let's talk to Mr. Robinson. Looking all high and mighty with his
Good day to you,
expensive
sir.
hat on.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Well, some guy this is. Oh, he's Australian. Well, that means he is foreign. Expensive clothes, no doubt. He has a heavy gold ring. And fancy crocodile skin shoes. Well,
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
this guy also looks familiar too. I feel like I've seen him before in other movies.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
There's a lot of questions. Holy cow.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company.
South
They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train.
Oh.
And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see
Bromsby.
you in the waiting room.
Huh.
I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while.
Oh.
But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologize for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
The Chilean stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. Or the directors of the Chilean Barcas company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except for the Chileans. Well. Okay. So I think it's probably time to go back to the previous area. Oh, there's Chesterfield. Examine Robinson's luggage. Oh. Okay, we have to examine his luggage before we do anything else. I'm not sure where... Oh, left. Luggage left. Here we go.
Railway post bags.
Here it is.
This grip sack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Force
Of
majeure?
course.
Oh. Business papers.
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
It's an exclusive sales contract regarding the prototype
An
invention
exclusive sales contract.
dedicated to appliance supplying electricity in an autonomous way. Emerson Electric Company, the buyer, understand that they are purchasing this device as is under an agreement.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Is not responsible for any problems that may arise with the prototype after the purchase, whether or not those issues were known by either party at the time of the purchase. The buyer is obligated to make a prepayment in an amount of 10% of the prototype price in advance upon signing of the contract. The remainder should be transferred within a 1-month term. Huh. Exclusive
Yet another
sales.
exclusive sales contract.
Hong Kong General Electric Company.
Mr.
Right.
Robinson is the seller.
So I guess I can't. I have to keep. So we have Emerson Electric Company. And then we have Hong Kong General Electric.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
There it is, Barkaz Chilean Company.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Right. Prepayment and 10%.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
Medicine General Electric Company.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
I see.
Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
So he lost form more than he could gain. The insurance won't cover the cost of the prototype. That is unfortunate. Or the loss of the prototype will bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson thanks to the insurance and multiple fraudulent exclusive contracts. So either they lost them or it was intentional. Well, we don't know for sure. We still have more clues. That's about it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it's about time we go to Chesterfield. Interesting. Why am I focused on Watson? Hello. All right, we're in Chesterfield. I was like stuck in run mode for a second. That was odd. You're welcome.
This bin is full of empty bottles.
A fishing advertisement.
Advertisement. Advertisement.
A telegraph.
Morse code alphabet.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Apparently not.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
There he is. He looks pretty laid back, doesn't he?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
Oh, he got drunk.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please,
Huh.
sir.
What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
This guy. Oh my goodness. He's red in the face. Yes, he is technically Santa Claus now. Because he has a red face. He is also married. Oh, there's an alcohol flask in his lap there. Oh, there's a fishing line. That's weird.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train.
It was barely...
But it was barely comprehensible.
Because he was drunk, right?
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
Well, I clearly remembered that train. Well, you were binge drinking, so...
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Right.
I'm all...
The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report, or the train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the report without witnessing the train.
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
Let's examine the railway station. Is it the other way? Oh, it's around the back. Okay. All right. Sorry, meant to go this way. Oh, sorry.
locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to
Oh.
pick the lock.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's like the same thing. Very well then. That was too simple. All right, let's go in. Oh, something was moved around.
Bags were recently dragged here.
Oh, Hello.
French wine, a remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful. This Robinson.
Railway post bags.
Well, that's interesting. There's a warehouse? Well, I'll be danged.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Huh.
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it can imitate the vanished train. I thought so. It's like you see a train, it might come, but there's no sound of an engine or the light and it disappears. So maybe it was... Well, that's interesting. So I guess we have to reconstruct it. Huh.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here.
Wait, rotate? Oh! Oh, I see. I didn't know I could rotate the whole thing. Brakes joint. Wooden base or the small gear housing.
I should use the appropriate object here.
So that's not it? Oh, there we go.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Okay, so where would that be? Oh, the brakes. Right. Wooden base.
I should use the appropriate object here.
Oh. The baseboard. That makes sense. I mean, there is a...
Now here we have the fake train. that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight
And a steam whistle. Oh, it was pushing it.
We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
I see. Oh. Oh my God, they did do something. No way. Well, we found it.
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Oh. That's interesting. So it's not like Back to the Future at all. Fire extinguisher.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
I have one.
The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
Huh. Wow.
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this
Yeah.
fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Correct.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Wow. Yeah, it was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train parts. Alright, well, let's go back to the archives. Oh. So I have to go back to where we live? Oh, so back... Where are the the archives in the cab. Oh, I see. So probably all the way back to where we first started. We're running a train together. All right. Search old map.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Oh. Huh. Oh. Is that it? That's gotta be it. It looks like a match to me. Isn't that where it is? Or am I just not understanding the whole thing? Oh, wait.
Here it is.
Oh, there
There
we
is
go.
a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between
Bridlington
Bridlington and
Chesterfield.
Chesterfield stations.
Gotcha.
There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry.
Huh.
There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Whoa. Where do we go
This
first?
suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it.
Examine the railway at the switch. Okay. All right, here we are. Oh, it's right here.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay. Why was there a cart that was alongside of it? Mines. Unless that was my vehicle.
This road should go in the same direction as the railway.
Examine the side of railway branch that leads to the quarry. Side railway branch.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind. A fake train. Ha! I'm all. A funny character.
That was weird.
He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
He dropped a cigar.
This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Is it a sombrero? Well, what do you know? Oh, there we go. It was backwards. I don't even know where the cigar smoke would go. Is that it? There we go.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
Expensive. Guess I'll just take that.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Horse racing. What is this Stahlberg but in the 1800s? It's Sherlock Holmes. Hello, Tunram.
A telegraph.
It's a mystery.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
Oh.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Might also be something in here too. Ashtray. Huh.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Uh-oh.
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
Same one.
These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveller or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent several long days at Doncaster Station.
Huh.
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans.
Oh. With the invention, huh? But they both had a contract, though. Okay. Interesting.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
Is there something I missed?
This ashtray is full...
Oh, I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, let's check out the flooded area. That's not the right way. Where'd that other guy go? Where'd he run off to? Well, he's not in here. What else is there? There's got to be something else. Oh, the tickets.
betting slips for horse racing.
Oh. Interesting. So there was a horse race going on. We're still not done here. Horse racing. What else is there? Oh, we gotta rotate it.
The sums are quite impressive.
Oh, that's a lot.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
Huh. He used all of his savings to bet on a horse race? When they were... Huh. Well... Anything? Oh, that's the same place. More luggage areas.
Railway post bags. This post bag belongs to the station master.
I wonder what the letters. There's a letter to a lawyer? Coral Advocate Agency Main Road. In reply to your last warning, I wish to assure you that soon shall honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Duff. A letter to the wife?
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
So he was basically using all the money to bet on horse races. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all of the harms I have caused in recent years. Yours, Edward. Well, I see. This Edward fellow. Hey there.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm
he's
Mr.
Duff.
Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Time to profile. So he looks melancholy, so he looks a little sad, because he's probably in a lot of debt. He's missing a button on his uniform. He has a ring mark on his hand, but no ring. Which probably means he was in the process of getting divorced, maybe? What else? Oh, he's not wearing a watch on his hand. And he's supposed to be wearing a watch, right? Yeah, if I recall correctly, it says no watch. Although I'm not sure how to find wherever that is. Right.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Never mind.
I pressed Q. Hold on, let's try that
I
again.
beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
It was the horse racing tickets.
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
That's my private life.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry.
Right.
Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Oh, that's the beach area. Okay.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Huh.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
There's also horseshoes. So it's probably a horse or something.
The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. These
Something was
traces are
weighing it down.
relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
Huh. The train passed through Doncaster Station. The station master reported it, or the train never passed through Doncaster and lied and sent a false report. Maybe he was bribed. Huh.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
This place was abandoned fairly recently. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Hey, Kaden. I'm doing pretty well. It's my day off. It's Labor Day. Can't really complain. What are we looking for? It's probably not over here. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Well, what do you know?
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. Well, time to consult the archives. Boat trip advertisement.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Let's start biz. Immigration on the rise. Jack the Ripper. Encyclopedia. Huh.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Is it history? Or is it the name?
My search should...
Okay, so it's not that.
My search should...
That's funny.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Well, how come I'm not understanding this whole thing? Oh, there's research too. Marks and symbols. It's a label. What would that fit under?
my
Nope. Oh no. I'm getting dropped frames. Slight disconnect, but we're back. I'm not sure why that happened. Where would this fit in? Really? Drop it again?